Hey folks, the Landstryder here. Welcome back to another episode of Atom Smasher. I'm here with Sternal.
Hey, hey, hey.
Today we want to get in our start on our nuclear craft. Yeah, that's right. Let's get right to some nuclear reaction. I mean, that is the name of the pack, right? Nuclear craft obviously is what you're meant to be doing, right? Atom smashing. So, I think Dornell was about to go get some lava, and for that, did you already make the tank, or
Nah, I gotta make the tank yet.
gonna make the tank? Ah, man, I kind of wish we had like the kind of crafting table where we could both see what was going on, and probably have something like that. If we look at workbench.
What you should need to
Yes, we
do.
do. We have workbenches.
Oh, I need obsidian to make that tank.
Let's make one of those. Let's turn this into a workbench, and to see if that helps. I don't know if I can do it with andesite or not, but we'll try. Probably need, yeah, that's not gonna work. Probably need actual stone, which I believe we should have in here somewhere. There it is. So that, turn that into the workbench. Why is that not working? Does should be right. Does it need? No, it needs cobblestone, not regular stone. Okay. I thought I was actually cookstone. Sometimes all the things kind of confuse me. There we go. Now that should hold its inventory when I walk away from it. Yes, it does. Look at that. And we both can see it. Yes. But here you go. Now we can both look in there and see what other person's doing, and we can leave our inventory in there. Yeah. Well, whatever that was went really fast.
That's what it was.
Oh, it's apparently not anything, right? Any glass? No.
No, what's in there?
Oh, okay. There, it wasn't showing the actual result for me for a second there.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, that's the problem with this workbench.
Yeah. It's got like a weird lag factor to it. So, but it is nice because it will keep its inventory. That is the workbench to keep its inventory. That's from Cyclic. There's also the Industrial Craft workbench. I don't know if that's any different. That probably has like an extra inventory. I bet. It looks like, oh, it requires a forge hammer, so that's not even craftable. Not even craftable. I might have to change that one. Might have to fix that rest. I wonder what it does. I'll go into single player and check it out. There's also the fancy workbenches from Bibliocraft, but they do not retain their inventory. So when you walk away from them, they drop your stuff. So not ideal. Let's see what other things there are. It's probably no. That's pretty much the main workbenches. The main crafting bench substitute there is this guy right here. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. At least it keeps inventory. So you can set up some recipes or whatever. It's good for that. So he's going to go fill that up with lava.
Yep.
And that's going to get our geothermal generator going. While he's doing that, I need to get a manufacturer from Nuclear Craft.
So a little birdie, I think it was you, told me that Whisperfire is supposed to be joining us today.
Sneak, hello.
Hello. Hey there. Welcome.
I was waiting for the right moment to chime in. Hello. Getting ready to record myself.
Awesome. Yeah, we're just, I think we're on episode 4 right now. Is that what I want to... Oh, don't tell me.
Here's a piece of iridium ore.
The same recipe for that. Oh, I have a recipe conflict. No. I did totally not catch that. Okay. That means I have to do the other recipe for it. Okay, well at least I could do that. Let me check this out. If I do that, that will give me these. I need to write this one down. That's a nasty recipe conflict. Coil recipe. I did not realize I had set that up that way. But this is actually what I intended. Let's see if this works. Yes, that does work. So there's a bypass for the recipe conflict at the moment. If you try to make the, if you attempt to make the copper solenoids for nuclear craft using the copper wires from industrial craft, you'll end up making a copper coil from industrial craft. I totally missed that. But that's easy to fix. But we'll get that next update. There's a bypass for it right now, so there's another recipe in that works. You just have to make the copper coil or the copper wires from Tech Gun in order to craft that. So anyway, next thing I need is a piston. So you over at spawn?
I am currently loading.
Currently loading. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I accidentally loaded in on my camera account, so I gotta switch. So.
All right. That's not gonna help too much unless you're trying to do some third-person recording, huh? So let's see. Those will go there. You know what? Let's since these retain their inventory and we can use them to kind of like pre-set up a bunch of recipes for next time, I think I'm gonna go make a bunch of them. I think that's a good idea. And instead of having the project chest like we usually do with me and Darnell, we will just have project workbenches. That way, instead of setting things up in a chest and then having to move them, you just I can just open the workbench. There's the recipe, pull the item out, explain, move on. Sound good, Darnell?
Sure.
R5. There we go. Now we got project workbenches. Project workbenches. In fact, let's move these down to this one since that's the current project. And the next thing I need is some pistons. So I do have that. I need more wood. And I always need lots of pistons. I might as well just make a few. Oh, I guess I don't have the iron in my inventory to make a few, so let's grab more. I know I'm going to need more pistons in the future, so because almost every nuclear craft machine starts by making a manufactory and then upgrading it to something else. So every time you make a nuclear craft machine, you end up having to make a piston. So there's my piston. And then the other thing is just I need to wait for some lead to process, which I threw over here. So you move that over there, start cooking that lead up. Collect some experience out of these things. Should make an experience pylon to start saving up our experience. So when we do eventually want to start doing some enchanting, which is probably a ways off, but when we do want to start doing that, we'll have a lot of experience sitting around waiting for it. Gonna need lots of lead. One more lead. Get me the manufactory. Now I should take a look outside, make sure that it's not nighttime, so when Whisper does log in, nope, it's mid-noon. It's noontime. No, you're safe. You're safe when you go to log in.
Yay!
Semi-safe, anyway. Never completely safe, right? Cool. There's my manufactory. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the quest in for that just yet, but there we go. A lot of quests that still need to be added, but that is then going to get me the stuff I need to make graphite dust. Really? That's all the coal we have left? Did we burn up all of our coal already? That's kind of sucky. I need coal. Give me that out of there. Give me that coal out of there. Yeah, give me that coal out of there too. Shoot. Yeah, we need to save this coal for the time being. Or just for the time being. And what I should do is instead, while I'm waiting for Darnell to come back with some lava, is just go outside real quick, cut down a few trees. Oh, look at that. There we go. There's my automatic food eating thing happened. So, I will let you know. You have that extra inventory button at the top with the bullets. If you click that, you get your tech gun inventory. And there's some special slots where you can put food in, and then it'll automatically eat that food whenever you need to. And it does it very efficiently, I believe. So, it's a good thing to know about. There's also a couple extra slots there that you can put some bonus equipment too. So like mining gloves, I think, is one of the things I mentioned earlier. Not sure what other kind of gloves there are. We'll have to look into that soon enough, but Let's just cut down all the trees out here.
Or negative 1165X, negative 265Z.
I think she's gonna be going off to do her own thing there, but.
Well, she asked what our chords was. I just told her.
Oh, did she? Okay, sorry. I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. I have a tendency not to pay any attention to chat, to text, so I do apologize if I missed something.
Boy, isn't that the truth?
Isn't that the truth? It's very much the truth. Don't try to contact me on my phone either. I don't pay much attention to that as well. Or any other social thing, anything social. I'm kind of terrible at paying attention to it. Just full disclosure there. Full disclosure. Might as well burn through this whole wooden or whole stone axe before we head back in, or cut down every tree. That might actually happen here, because it's about to break though. Oh, so close to breaking that. Now normally I could just leave these saplings lay if this wasn't mycelium, and they would just replant themselves into a forest. But since it's mycelium, they won't. So I do have to go back around and actually plant them on the spots. So that is one of the disadvantages of living in the mycelium biome, not mushroom biome here. I should try to get rid of this up here. Although for only a couple more swings on the axe, I might as well take this tree out. Yep, there we go. At least get that. Take the top out. Take the top out. I might as well punch the last couple logs out. Now hopefully, when those trees regrow, one of them will recontact some of that wood up there, and then next time I go to cut it down, it'll get cut down. I'm not even going to worry about that floating tree top. But I got a stack of wood that I can now take down to the furnaces, to the iron furnaces here, and start making some charcoal to then use to process more materials. So let's throw that in there. I will use 1 coal to get it started, and we'll do the same on the top, using 1 coal to get it started. So this thing should be, it is slightly going. We're waiting for the lava. How far are you from coming back with that lava there? Going on?
I gotta dig down to it. I thought it was way up here. It's not, it's a big chasm.
Oh, we
gotta dig down to lava.
We have a big lava lake that's not too far down in here. We should, anyway. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah, this is, oh, wow. Yeah, that's a big lava lake down there, too. Jeez. Oh, and a Darlak down there. Ugh, don't go down there. Don't go down there, dude. You will die.
Where's a Darlak at?
He's right there on the edge of the obsidian lake. I see him. Yeah, I wouldn't go down there if I was you. There's another lava pool up here further, or closer to the surface, if you want to, like, grab some of that lava. It's the other direction, though. It's the other direction.
I'll just go down in a mine.
Okay, I don't want to hear any complaining when Darlak kills you. Here, man. Go this way. Go this way. Oh, you're going that way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through my stairs.
Okay. Okay, it's like right over here. Look. Here, give me
It's nighttime too.
Yeah, it's nighttime. Uh-oh. One of us should sleep for Whisper.
I'm finding a place to hide.
Oh yeah, there's 4 of us on, so it's gonna take 2 of us to sleep.
Yep, you're gonna have to go up on top.
Oh.
Where the other bed's at.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep under the stars. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me just make my own tank here, because I can get to that lava pretty fast. And it's never a bad idea to have multiple tanks, to be honest. Especially early. And you definitely want, there's many different tanks. We checked the cyclic tank doesn't drain, does it? Like you can't put it in
No,
a slot.
no.
So you have
No.
to make the mechanism tank here. So I need some redstone. Redstone. Did I use up all the redstone I had? I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will give me the most basic fluid tank. And there we go. That'll do. And I have an empty bucket. Don't need... Well, actually, I should keep that bucket of water and just put it in my sack of storage. I'm going to go over this way. This is actually just a shallow lava pool over this way anyway. It's not going to have that much lava. But, like, oh, Darlick! 2 Darlicks! 2 Daleks right there. Yikes, yikes. Oh, and he sees me. He sees me. I think he sees me. Eek! Yeah, he sees me. He shot at me. I didn't get hit though. Ooh, run. Run away! Ah, man, I don't really have a good ranged weapon. I mean, I got my yo-yo, but that's not got a lot of range. I mean, unless I manage to get him behind a wall of some sort or something like that. I need to put a door on that too, because we don't want more things wandering in from the mine. Shooting us from the behind, or in the behind. Okay, let's clear my inventory of some things. This is finally starting. Okay, I need to just swap that out. Cook the rest of that wood. Probably making an an actual electric furnace would probably not be bad either. Yeah, that's not going to do anything until like, oh, let me borrow some of this fuel over here. Feel the heat. Oh, that's Brum. Brum's doing things. Making achievements there. Alright, let's get that manufacturer going again. That'll at least get that moving along. Alright. Bucket. I got some cobblestone. I'm hoping, kind of hoping that I'll be able to go out. Let's see, I don't need all this rubber. Put that there. Actually, put the rubber right under the rubber tree sapling. There we go. Try to clear my inventory a little bit here, so if I do die, or when I die, it's probably more of a when I die, I will not have to go back and get all this stuff again. Alright, let's get our yo-yo ready, some cobblestone ready. I don't need that actually on my bar at the moment.
Here I come with 29 buckets.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back over here and see if that Dalek's still over here, because I am curious. I wonder what. I mean, I know I can't block the attacks with a shield, but the shield's about to die anyway. So, but I am curious if I could just make a wall now. If I could just, that's not helpful. Yeah, he sees me. Is he gonna come towards me though? Is he coming towards me? Yes, he is. Oh. Oh, they're alerted.
Will face extermination. You never could stop the Daleks.
Oh, he is nasty hard.
Be exterminated.
Ooh, I got him. One down.
Great.
One down. Did I get both of them? I don't see the other one. I think I got them both. Yeah. I feel special. That is an accomplishment right there. Them things are really hard. You can't block their attacks with a shield, and if you don't have decent armor, they will just kill you in one hit. Now, I probably would have been able to survive like maybe 2 hits from those guys, but yeah, we got them. We killed it. And there's my lava pool that I knew was right over here. Alright. So we just put that down there, and then we can drop down here and start filling our lava pool, or lava. Fill this up. Okay. think, what's this hold? 16 or is it 12? I can't remember.
14.
14. I knew it was like a weird number. It's like most things are like 8, 16, you know, 32. No, not mechanism. It's 14, 28. Whatever comes out, whatever double that is. And then one more, hold one more. No? Is it full? Yes, it's full. All right, I feel good. I killed a Dalek. Actually, I killed 2 Daleks. All right, and just to make sure nothing comes in from there, I'm gonna piece of cobble there. That's a good idea. All right, so yeah.
Hey, I'm back down in here. Don't block me out.
Well, you got a pickaxe. So now this
Not
thing.
if I run it out.
Well, don't do that. Door. Oh, yeah. What's our door factory? We could probably do that. Well, anyway. Now that I'm getting some coal dust, we can start moving on to the next portion here, which is to make... now that I have that, we're going to need the alloy thing. I think it's alloy. Yeah, that right there. The alloy furnace, which is another manufactory. Of course. Hey, welcome, Whisper.
Hello, I made it.
Yay. Awesome.
Did she find us?
Yep, she found us. We've been found. Alright, so...
Pretty clever, hiding out in the mushroom biome.
Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. There's definitely still a lot of things that spawn outside at night, but it's better. Better than the alternative. Oh, see, I need a lot more than that. See, I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a piece of iron. Iron. That gives me 3 more coils. Wrap these coils around these piston, and then I need some lead. It should be up here. I think I put it away. Lead? Yeah, there it is. I go another manufactory, and then I want to immediately upgrade that to the reinforced, or the alloy furnace, which I need some basic plating. So we can take graphite and lead plates. So let's get the metal former working on some lead plates. So we need just 2 more there for 4 lead plates. And as soon as that is done, we got the graphite. Oh, actually, that's coal dust. We need to switch that out and actually run it through again. Once you get the coal dust out of the manufacturer, then you run it through it again, and that'll give you a graphite dust. And boy, I'm kind of thinking I'm already wanting to upgrade the speed on this manufacturer. It's so slow. The problem is then it starts taking a lot more power. And when it takes lapis. Do we have any lapis? Do we have lapis? I don't think we even have lapis yet. Not yet. Looks like these things are done finally. Yeah, cool, cool. Alright, I'm gonna switch that back over, start cooking that iron. That can get switched back over. And what do we have processing in the macerator? Lead, coal. Good. Need more lead. Because this one's about to be done, and then I can switch that up. So I'll put that coal away.
Okay. Fair warning, that will take you down to the big lake now, that little offshoot I made.
Yeah.
But there is a big dog down there.
Yeah, I told you there's a big garlic down there. I seen him. I seen him.
He's a big one too. I think I seen 46 hearts.
Ooh. nasty.
Yeah, I don't think there's armor that's going to be able to go up against them.
Well, I mean, once you get enough hit points, enough regeneration, and other things, cyberware, the tech gun armor is pretty bad arse once you get the higher level stuff. And yeah, I mean, and then once you get like nano armor or what's the other one? What's one past nano armor? I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called now. I will look it up. Industrial craft stuff. What is that stuff called? It's what you make. It's nano armor. It's what you make out of. It's like the next step past nano armor. Quantum suits. Once you get a quantum suit, yeah, that's those dialects have become cakewalk. Trust me. Especially once you get like 5 bahars of hearts, so you know it's not big of a deal. I mean, it's just really tough at the beginning when you only got like not even a full bar of hearts and stuff. So, Whisper, are you getting some hearts from your quest completions and stuff yet?
I haven't even looked. I'm about to.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Right now you get a couple really early. Eventually I want to make it so that you get like 5 hearts real fast, so you get up to a full bar before you start dying the first night, especially with single player. Yeah, I try to plan my quests and you know things around like what it would be to play single player, you know. So okay, what was I waiting on? Lead plates, which I got the lead plates now. So all I need to do is get the graphite dust. Then I can...
So, you need, what, 10 tall floor?
Of what? Who?
You need a 10 tall floor, right?
Sure. Oh, to make that same reactor that we had last time? Yeah. Or that we had in the test, on the test server? Yeah, it's
sure.
Like, it's pretty tall, yeah. It was it internally 9x9? No, I think it was internally 7x7, so it would have been externally 9x9. Yeah, so 10 tall floor. But then again, we also inset it into the floor, so it's not that big of a deal either way.
Can you throw me some ladders?
Ladders? Yes, I can.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that I've seen those right there. Here we go. There you go. Alright, now we got the alloy furnace. To do the steel, I think we just do some graphite dust and iron. We'll get us some steel. And then once we have the steel, I don't think we're actually going to get to making the reactor today, but I did want to get into the first little bits of nuclear craft, which we have done. The alloy furnace is the next most important thing after that, before I can actually start making a reactor of any kind, is an isotope separator. The isotope separator right here, which is, again, that is going to be an alloy furnace, so we're going to make another alloy furnace, which takes another manufactory, and then on to the out thing, and then advanced, which is tough alloy. Tough alloy is going to be getting some lithium and some ferroboron, which also means boron and steel. So a bunch of grindy off-camera stuff to be done, I think, basically to get ready for the next episode, where I will then put together the isotope separator and build the smallest of nuclear reactors. But guys, I think we're going to call that a wrap for today. We did pretty good. We've got a manufactory going so we can start processing lots of graphite, and an alloy furnace so we can start making lots of steel. That steel is also going to allow us, in fact, I can do that real quick here. Let me grab the 2 pieces of steel and a piece of redstone, because I do want to get this done today. There we go, basic universal cable. Nice. So we'll be able to start, we can get rid of this wire. But before we can get rid of that wire, we do need to make one item that is super vital, because you can't use the basic universal cable with the IC2 power sources without having a configurator. In fact, I made this configurator much cheaper. Well, there's 2 recipes. There's an alternative recipe for early game, which does require lapis. does require some lapis. You didn't have fun finding lapis, did you? Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to show you guys the recipe and let you know that you have to have the configurator in order to set the universal cable to extract the power from the power generators, the IC2 power generators. Now, it all just depends on the particular power source that you're using with it. Some things don't need to be set for extraction, but most things do, especially if it's not a mechanism generator or the nuclear reactors. Those are the only two things that absolutely don't need to be configured. But the other thing I was thinking about doing for some early game power, and just to show you guys how cool it is there is a peat-fired generator added by Cyclic, although the graphic is currently messed up. It currently looks like the fishing net, but yeah, the peat-fired generator is an interesting block, and we might even do that just for demonstration purposes at some point for early game, although I really want to just have the smallest nuclear reactors by the end of next episode. So we might even skip that or just come back to it at a later time just to show how it works. But it is another alternative possibility for early game power. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to wrap it up. I'll make the configurator after we get some lapis off camera and all that other fun stuff and do a bunch of processing with these machines. But till then, I will catch you later.
Goodbye.